Hi, it's Amanda from Bend Like Bamboo, and this week's blog is all about what holds us back from making the changes that we need to make in our lives to get to the next step that we need to be. And one of the huge factors that I see at the practice and in my own personal life is the fear of the chaos. The brain remembers past scenarios where maybe we fell into a rut, or where you feel your brain convinces you that you're going to end up in a negative spiral, or the fear of the unknown, staring into the black abyss, and we get scared of chaos because life's busy as it is, and sometimes we live our lives where we're just coping, and we're merely existing, and our cup is far from full. And as a result, we become too fearful to add more in there, and we're convinced it might get too chaotic. So this holds us back from change. But I'm here to tell you that most likely it's not going to be like it was before. Can you open your mind to a possibility that when you're making change, it might actually eliminate some stress out of your life, and it might actually lead to bigger and better paths. So when we're stressed, we tend to focus on what we don't want and worst case scenarios, because your brain's doing its job and this is the safest way. But when we're stressed, we tend to overthink, overanalyze, and we lose that connection with our feeling and that inner guidance that lets us know when we're on path, and we make fear-based decisions. So this week's blog is all about how to handle this, and some tricks of the trade that I've learnt on my personal journey, and how I help my clients as well, that helps to block that monkey mind, creating untrue stories in your head that leads to you not, holding yourself back, not making the changes that are going to lead you to your destiny. And also some tricks that really open you up to confidence, possibility, innovative direction, all things good professionally and personally. So the first tip is, first become aware of what is actually putting you in that stressful state. When you can remove that alarm state in your central nervous system, you're going to be calmer, you're going to focus on what you want rather than what you don't, and you're more inclined to be resilient and open to change when you're in this state. So really target what's going on in your mind or your body that you need to address, or what's going on in your environment that you need to change that is really causing a lot of stress for you, and change it. The second tip is, focus on what you want rather than what you don't. Because when you're really focused and clear on this new direction, and you can visualize it, you can feel it, when you know where you're going, it's easier to make the next step. So give your mind and body the best environment as well to be able to be calmer and open to change. So in the morning and in the evening, maybe in the middle of the day as well, you'll invite the meditations and the journaling. These are really great tools. I know I go on and on about meditation and journaling, but they're just such simple things to do that take no more than 5 to 10, maybe 15 or 20 minutes a day if it so inspires you. And because your feelings are your guidance system as to whether you're on the right path, and we need to eliminate external stimulation and the internal chatter to just sit in silence, to get back in touch with how we're feeling and the energy of your body. As you would exercise your body physically at the gym, you must exercise your chi system as well. Your chi is so in control of your blood, your muscles, and your physical body, but also your emotions and how connected you are to all the things around you and people as well. What you believe is what matters. So you might have an idea of, I want to, boost my career. But you must make sure that your idea is aligning with what you deeply believe can be possible, whether you're good enough or whether it's going to happen for you. When your ideas align with what you're believing, this is when things really explode. And that also will align with feeling good about it. Anything that feels uncomfortable, just do the work and start exploring what that misalignment is about and how you can change your mind about whether it's actually even true or not. And finally, aligning the mind and the body with your spirit, but I call it your internal guidance system. So that gut instinct, how much are you following that every day? Because when you do, everything really does open up for you and becomes easier, like you're flowing in the stream rather than trying to swim upstream. Go with the flow, bend like bamboo, and I hope you enjoy this week's blog. Thanks, guys.